Welcome back to some more Umineko when they cry. So, where we last left off, well, as far as I know, they were trying to get access to a study room up in the third floor, just to see if Kinzo is there. And when I say they had to get up to the third floor, I mean they had to take the ladder up. And Rudolph seems to be doing the job. He was able to sneak into the third floor by breaking the window just to get access to it from the inside. And so most of them went to the study room, and surprise, surprise, Kinzo's not there. A lot of the times they were trying to search for him. There are prior moments where Erika wasn't like accusing Natsuhi straight away of being the culprit, but that she had like suspicions to where I feel like a part of me thinks that maybe they're right, but at the same time it's like, well, I feel bad for Natsuki, but at the same time it's like when she said some obvious things that slip out of her mouth, and it's more of the reap what you sow kind of ordeal or ideal. So there's that. Anyway, but yeah, aside from that, I feel like maybe she is treated uncharitably because I ended it pretty abruptly there. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. The servants gulped and held their breaths. It seemed that they hadn't been able to hide it, after all. In the middle of this heavy silence, Eva fingered her trump card, and Natsuki tried to act calm. Both space and time grew heavy as lead, and swallowed up everything.
金蔵さんっていつからいらっしゃられないんですか？
Erika's words, spoken almost casually, tore that atmosphere to pieces like shattering glass.
はっきり言うと、俺たちは今年はおろか、去年の親族会議でさえ会っちゃいねえ。
そうや。わしらは去年の時点から疑っとった。息子たちが殺されたこんな時に、こんなことを追及するのは場違いかもしれんとは思っとる。だがひょっとしたら事件と関係があるかもしれんから今追及させてもらうで。
夏日姉さんたちにはお父さんの死を隠す動機があり得るの。お父さんの財産を横領しているかもしれない嫌疑よ。
もしお父様が死ねば財産分配のために調査が行われ、横領は白日のもとにさらされるわ。だからあんたはお父様がすでに亡くなっているのを隠しているのよ。
なるほど。ホワイトニットは十分というわけですか。ますますにもって三流です。はあ、つまらない。
何を言っているのか分かりません。私が当主様の死を隠していると、そんな暴言断じて許せません。
No. The accusations of hiding Kinzo's death and, maybe one of the ones sent, by the, with, well, that's the thing, right? Is the culprit trying to kill the ones just that were trying to have any sort of suspicions of where Kinzo is? That's one of the possibilities, but yeah, a bit reckless in a way.
そうですとも。奥様だけでなく、日頃から他の使用人たちも親方様のお世話をし、その姿を見ていますとも。 ケンジさんやシャノンさんやカノン君や南條先生に熊沢さんだってよくお会いしている。私は信頼がないのか、昨年からずっと姿をお見かけしていませんが。
いや、I don't know.
黙りなさいゴータ。
He just the way he just slips out.
へえ、申し訳ございません。
夏日さん以外の目撃者はすべて御用関係にある使用人だけではありませんか。金を握らせて口裏を合わせたなんて、はあ、本当に三流。くだらないくだらない。がっかりですよ夏日さん。だからもう断じてしまおうと思います。
何をですか。
後宮金蔵さん、
何か招かれざる客人よ。
あなたは存在していませんね。遺産問題であなたの死を知られたくない人間たちによってその死を隠蔽された亡霊です。亡霊は亡霊らしく、とっとと現世を立ち去るべきです。初めてお会いしたのにご挨拶もまだでしたね。これは申し訳ない。
I don't know if that's even sincere in a way.
はじめまして、こんにちは。
Okay, well, that's definitely a face.
そしてさようなら。
So close to Erika's face that you could barely have wedged a sheet of paper between them. Beato's pipe came to a sudden stop.
そしてこんにちはだ。後ろ宮家顧問錬金術師黄金のベアトリーチェ。そなたの喧嘩、ここよりはわらわが買い取ろうぞ。
どうもはじめまして。このゲームの探偵フルド・エリカです。よろしくお見知りおきを。そしてこれからさようなら。
そなたがエンジェの次のベルンカステル教の駒であるか。あやつとは結局満足に戦えなくて残念だった。今度こそ手合わせできて嬉しいぞ。ベルンカステル教の駒。
我が主は全能にして万能。間抜けならあなたとは比べ物になりません。どうかよろしくお手合わせを。
冷静よな。こうして魔女が登場してこれから魔法やファンタジーで戦おうというのにな。バトラ程度ならこんなのミステリーじゃないって泣きわめいて土下座しているところだぞ。
ああ、ミステリーでも最近はそういう異世界もポピュラーですので。メタ的な空間から安楽室に座って推理を行う探偵さん、あなたはご存知で？
Pure reasoning space.
時代交渉をわきまえよ。その作家のデビューは来年だ。
魔女のくせに細かいこと気にしますね。
魔女と対等のつもりか。うぬぼれるな、この人間風情が。
When Beato snapped her fingers, something bounced around the room at terrifying speeds. It was a stake of the witch, a witch's wedge that contained the power of the blue truth within it. Of course, a mere human like Erika couldn't follow that terrible speed with her eyes. Erika understood this, so she didn't attempt to look every which way, stupidly trying to spot it. With a terrible sound, Lucifer's blue stake buried itself into Erika's right collarbone. It pierced all the way through her back. Lucifer spun and rebounded, landed in front of Beato, and vanished with a shrill laugh. Erika wasn't blown back, but she had been run through by the blue wedge.
これが青き真実とやらですか。ではご考説を賜ります。
23時に夏日が金蔵に出会った可能性を否定はできぬぞ。その後そなたらが書斎に押し入るまでの6時間以上もの間、金蔵はいくらでもこの書斎を抜け出す余地があった。以上により金蔵が存在しないとそなたに断言はできぬわ。
Beato announced that with an expression worthy of her title as witch. Erika was silent. Was she too shocked to speak? There was no anguish in her expression. She was just quietly listening to Beato's blue truth. No, judging by her disdainful expression, it's probably more appropriate to say that Beato's words went in one ear and out the other.
グッと。まずは王道です。硬いですねこれ。抜けない。
She tried pulling from the front and the back of the blue wedge that pierced her, but it didn't bulge an inch. However, her indifferent, relaxed expression didn't budge an inch either.
抜けぬわ。青き真実は赤き真実によってしか打ち破れぬ。この島にやってきて一日を経たかどうかの客人であるそなたに理解しうる真実など存在せぬ。そんなそなたに使える赤など存在しないのだ。つまりはチェックメイト。
I don't know, that's the win straight away.
なるほど。ここはそういう空間ですか。なら魔女と戦うにふさわしい駒が必要ということですね。私は探偵。人間の犯人を相手にするのを役目としましょう。あなたは魔女。魔女やら悪魔やらを相手にする役目ならふさわしい駒がいます。ご紹介しましょう。ミス・ドラノール。
Miss Dlanor.
あなたの出番のようです。
Wait, a new piece?
ドラノール。
Who the fuck?
やっぱりね、いつか絶対に持ってくる駒だと思ってたわ。魔女を狩る銃のくさび、魔女狩り大司教ドラノール。
There were 10 wedges with which to hunt witches, the Archbishop of witch hunting.
悪魔との戦いにこれほどふさわしい駒はいないわ。私の分身たるエリカに魔女の最大の天敵ドラノール。私は2つのルークで今やセブンスランクを支配したわ。見せてもらうわよ、ラムダ・デルタ、そしてベアトリーチェ。あんたたちの無駄なあがきよね。
You know, the look on her face, she just laughs just like that. Well, Dlanor. What the fuck? That's crazy. Does it not show here? I guess it doesn't. The air shone brightly, and the piece Erika had guided there showed its form. That form resembled a clergy member perfectly suited for confronting an evil witch.
はじめまして。ドラノル・エノックスと申します。
Oh, now okay. I guess I didn't get the bell sound or ding sound. Dlanor A. Knox. A member of Iserne Jungfrau, the 7th District Repentance Enforcement Agency of the Great Court of Heaven. Chief Inquisitor, ranked Archbishop, First Class. Goes by the name Dlanor, bearer of the 10 Wedges or Death Sentence, Dlanor. She gets the name Death Sentence because though Inquisitors normally judge their targets to determine whether they deserve the death penalty or not, Dlanor, as the Chief Inquisitor, is only dispatched after a case has been vigorously inspected by the Great Court. Therefore, the very act of dispatching her is equivalent to a death sentence. Her father was a legendary Inquisitor, but he broke the rules and was executed. She was the one who interrogated and executed him. Damn! His daughter fucking interrogated and executed? Holy shit. Since that time, she has stopped growing, and both her body and mind remain eternally those of a young girl. It is whispered that her heart also died at that moment, but she does not see it that way. Her primary weapons are the conceptual arms Red Key and Blue Key. They take the form of a long sword and a short sword. Interesting. This is something So from Burncastle to Erika being Burncastle's piece to Dlanor being, Erika's piece, and so on and so forth. Okay, that is your name. Even though this space was like a bomb just wanting to go off, she introduced herself in a neat and frank manner. Her out-of-place appearance, completely different from those of the demons and witches, felt blatantly odd and had a kind of severity to it.
そなたとは初対面であるが、噂はかねがね聞いておるぞ。ゆえに、初対面という気は全くせぬでな。
こちらこそミス・ベアトリーチェ。アイゼルネ・ユングフラウはあなたについての詳細な資料を600ページにまとめました。
Miss Beatrice? Wait, what? Why do I hear another sentence? This is I'm confused. Where? Okay, well it's not from here, obviously. Maybe it's in the trivia. Maybe it's in the grimoire. Oh, Eisern Jungfrau. Supervised by the Great Court of Heaven. The area jurisdiction of the 7th District, headed up by First Class No, it's headed up by the Dlanor, the First Class Archbishop. Made up of 7 Inquisitors and several assistant ones. This unit is tasked with performing heresy interrogations, carrying out the executions, and sometimes bestowing redemption. Oh, so we got a trial interrogation of the such. The Great Court of Heaven considers sending them only after a preliminary interrogation has been conducted and a provisional guilty verdict obtained. So they are no different than an execution squad. Yeah, that's pretty ruthless. It is rumored that the group's leader, Wizard Hunting Right, also known as the 20 Wedges, is even more powerful. Oh, so we're getting more powerful ones. 600 pages.
それに常に目を通していますので、私も初対面の気がしません。
地獄の書記官なら600ページを6文字でまとめてみせる
お伺いします。
わ。近寄るな危険で6文字だ。
Danger.
それは良きまとめです。帰還しましたら、あなたの資料を敬意を表して2文字を加え8文字でまとめます。
エクセキュート。
キュートとは世辞が過ぎるぞ客人め。
それでは続けましょう。ミス・ベアトリーチェ、首席異端審問官ドラノール、謹んでお相手いたします。
わらわは初手を終えているぞ。そこのフルドエリカの青きくさびが抜けないならば、とぼとぼと天界に帰っていつもの退屈な藩公子の仕事を再開するとよい。
このくさびとやら頼みます。ベアトリーチェさん、この程度でチェックメイトのつもりらしいので。
After making a show of tapping her finger on the blue wedge that pierced her, Erika shrugged as though taunting Beatrice.
ベアトリーチェ。
大丈夫。少しからかってやるだけだ。なに、いざとなったら金蔵の亡霊をひっつかんで好きに逃げ出す。この部屋からいつだってどこへだってわらわは自由自在よ。
無駄です。
ほ
う Useless.
私に出会ったらそれが終焉です。逃しません。誰も逃げられない。
Well.
確かにお父様が突然目を覚ましてどこかへ行ってしまった可能性は否定できないわ。でもね、それはありえないって断言できるのよ。なぜかわかる？
Why?
わかるわけもありません。あなたがこの扉の前で一晩中当主様が外へ出ないことを見張ってたとでも言うのですか？見張っていたわ。この子がね。
金家、謹んで申し上げる。
Oh, wow.
この扉より出入ること叶わぬと知るべしと申し上げ立てまつる。英死体、書斎扉の封鎖を命じる者なりや。
What? Wait. So no one... That's weird. You telling me someone was just parking by the fucking study door outside the study door all day? That's pretty fucking insane. The doors to heaven opened with a strong, unrelenting radiance like the sun's, announcing the arrival of Dlanor's underlings. Those words were clad in red truth that cut off the witch's method of escape.
シエスタ410、ここに。シエスタ45、ここに。大ベアトリーチェ卿、ご無沙汰しております。同盟協定1516号および天界大法院の要請に基づき出動いたしました。以後のご無礼をお詫びします。書斎扉を照準封鎖したに。扉に近づかない方がいいと思いますに。
That's funny. The Chiester sisters are for on Kinzo and Beatrice's side on episode 4. Now on episode 5, they're the so-called enemy of the sword.
近景重ねて申し上げる。書斎扉は昨晩23時から現在まで一度たりとも開かれなかったこと重ねて申し上げ奉る。
Okay, so you mean to tell me no door had been moved? That's some shit.
何ですかその紙切れは。
何の変哲もないレシートよ。でもね、このただの紙切れがあんたの嘘を立証しちゃうのよ。
Alright. I forgot about that paper part. I think they did that in episode 1 just to make sure like nobody moved. Just to, like in case if someone from inside the study room opened the door, then that already proves that someone is inside.
エヴァはゆうべあんたが書斎から出てきた時、隙を見て書斎の扉の隙間にレシートを挟んどったんや。そしてそれは今ルドルフ君が扉を開けてくれた時に落ちたんや。
どういう意味かわかる？つまりね、昨夜の23時から現在までお父様がこの扉を開けたということはありえないということ。
なんだって。
ルドルフ、窓の鍵は閉まっていたのよね。
ああ、だからガラスを破ったんだ。
他の窓も全て施錠されているわ。構造上外から閉めることはできない。
近景謹んで申し上げる。
Oh, it's Cornelia.
窓は全て施錠されていたと知りたてまつれ。
The windows were all locked.
衛士隊よ、全ての窓を封鎖したまえ。
アイゼルネ・ユングフラウの名において衛士隊に禁止兵器使用の許可を与えるものなり。
了解であります。全隊禁止兵器赤色弾頭使用許可。起動コード転送開始。
にゃ、パスが通らないに。410キャプスロックを解除してもう一度。
シエスタ隊は書斎扉並びに全窓を小銃封鎖完了。物理概念他一切の通過が認められた場合、無警告で射撃することを大ベアトリーチェ卿に警告するであります。
大天使衛星4機よりデータリンク。誘導方式氷結型概念誘導。しかも赤色弾頭ときたね。撃墜不能、回避不能、生存不能。ベアトリーチェ卿でもコッパみじんに。
So what you're saying is a indefensible projectile. So it can't even like counteract, do anything, huh? The Chiester squad had laid down a pinpoint blockade over the door and all the windows. Escape would no longer be permitted through any of these. Well, ain't that some bullshit? And the thing is, like, it appeared that they just appeared out of nowhere just now. The only reason why they were there is because Erika had all the big planned up the big guns. I don't know. So all because Beatrice did an opening start, and shit hits the fan.
これはわらわが歓迎するはずがされているのはわらわではないか。シエスタ姉妹まで引き連れての表敬訪問とは恐れ入る。
近景退路遮断を完了したこと謹んで申し上げ奉る。上司ドラノール、今こそ罪を断ちて清めたまえ。
ご苦労でした、ミス・ベアトリーチェ。あなたの退路立たせていただきました。扉からも出られず窓からも出られない。だからもう逃さない。
これ式でわらわを閉じ込めたつもりか。
Oh, something updated. Wow, so look at that. Yeah, Gertrude, or however you can pronounce it. Member of Eisern Jungfrau, 7 distant attendants enforcing the agency of the Great Court of Heaven. Senior Assistant Inquisitor, ranked Minister First Class. Assistant Inquisitor, she is tasked with aiding during interrogations and hearings. Practice, execution ends up being the primary focus of most missions, and so she is usually assigned the job of using barriers to block the target's means of escape. On duty, she is calm, flawless, expressionless, and emotionless. However, in truth, she is quite compassionate and is loved by many of her juniors. She has already passed the exams to become a full Inquisitor and was offered a position in a different district, but she refused. She continues to serve alongside Dlanor, to whom she owes a great debt, waiting for a reassignment under her. Therefore, though she is an assistant, she is treated as an Inquisitor. I mean, might as well be Vice Inquisitor. I mean, of course, there is the Chiester Sisters of the Sword. 0.5, 410, and then the 00. I love how they kept the dead one. Ain't that something? Yeah, I love it how they just added on there. Alright, Cornelia, member of Eisern Jungfrau, the 7th district, yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, another assistant inquisitor, ranked Minister 3rd class. She helps the team high grades in academic exercises. But this is her first time on the job. She possesses a strong sense of justice, and is currently cramming for exams to become an Inquisitor like Dlanor. Her current goal is to become more like the veteran assistant, Gertrude. She actually has a zealous personality, but she tends to be emotionless in the imitation of Gertrude. She is too innocent and pure for one to enter the heresy hearings, and she knows nothing about dirty jobs and dark side of his profession. Gertrude intentionally selected her for this mission, which stinks of Senate conspiracy. She did this to give Cornelia a chance to ask herself whether this sort of job really is the right one for her. So it's just Dlanor, and then which is the Inquisitor, and then there's 2 assistant ones, even though Gertrude is, acts like she's the Inquisitor and such, even if she, despite being assistant. Right. Oh, I see. Doesn't add anything? No? I guess not. The Inquisitor of Heresy in Heaven and her subordinates surrounded the witch. The subordinates used a powerful barrier to cut off Beatrice's methods of escape. Demons tend to resist capture, and as a result, they sometimes escape. However, angels counter by blocking up passages of escape, allowing them to eradicate their targets without fail. what, this whole angels versus demon kind of
この詳細は
conundrum?
夏日姉さんが昨夜就寝前のご挨拶とやらからルドルフが扉を開けるまでの間完全に密室だったということ
ならお父さんがここにおらなあかんはずや。しかしお父さんの姿は影も形もない。こらどういうこっちゃというわけや。
落ち着けと何度も言っておる。扉と窓を塞いだだけでこのベアトリーチェを閉じ込めたつもりなどと少子千万。金蔵、遊ぶつもりだったがどうやら客人にその気はないようだ。引き際を謝らぬうちに失礼させてもらおうぞ。
この命惜しくはないが夏日のためにまだ死ねぬでな。
Beato waved her pipe and the air was split vertically. I don't know. Then a pitch-black gate appeared there and slowly opened. It was a warp portal, the same as the pitch-black holes that Goth used.
わらわの資料にはこう書かれていたはずだ。神出鬼没。どこへでも現れ、どこへでも消えるとな。わらわがある限り、金蔵を捕らえることなど不可能よ。
An elusive phantom. The pitch-black gate opened. That gate led from everywhere and to nowhere. Both Beato and Kinzo would be sent to a place where no one could catch them. A place where no one could set foot in, much less chase after them.
ここは後ろ宮家当主の書斎ですよ。
What the Okay. So that is the dumb magic shit right there. You know what? If when in doubt, did they block out the exits? Fucking teleport. Beautiful.
そしてお父様が直々に設計に携われた部屋でもあります。扉を経ずとも外に出る仕掛けがあったとしても何の不思議もないとは思いませんか？
そうだ、そうですとも。親方様が隠し扉を持ってたとしても何の不思議もありません。
隠し扉？へえ、そんなものがどこにあるのよ。それがわからないから秘密の隠し扉なのですよ。
Honestly, I have seen enough shows to know like there would be like a hidden door behind a fucking like bookshelf or some shit like that, which I find like that seems like that to be pretty generic, but it's like I don't know if they have shit like this game, so unless it's said in red.
この屋敷にはお父様しかご存じない仕掛けや秘密の扉がいくつもあります。直接見たものはおりませんが、この屋敷の人間なら皆うすうすは知っています。そうですね。
はい。
親方様しかご存じない隠し通路があると確かに昔からささやかれております。
確かに金蔵さんはそういう類の仕掛けは好きそうですな。
しかも秘密の隠し扉でございますからね。私たちごときが探しても見つからぬのは無理もないこと。
なるほど、悪魔の証明ってわけね。 私たちにはこの部屋に隠し扉が存在する可能性を否定できない。そんなのデタラメよ、でっち上げよ。お父様の死を隠してる嘘がバレそうだからってよくもそんなことを。
そうやせ、この書斎のどこに隠し扉があるんや。その存在を証明してみんかい。
証明不要。
No proof is required.
悪魔の証明であるぞ。隠し扉の存在は発見不能にして否定不能。よって金蔵がこの書斎より隠し扉で脱出した可能性を誰も否定することはできぬのだ。
この部屋に隠し扉が存在することを許しません。
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I thought. Well, that's what I figured. You know what? Considering the past few episodes, why do I even keep repeating this to myself? Man, there is no hidden doors or passages, just like what Ballard keeps saying. Beato's blue wedge, which had been fired off as a farewell gift, was crushed with a flash of Dlanor's longsword, and the pitch-black gate was crushed as well. And it wasn't just crushed visibly and physically. The warp portal, conceptualizing hidden doors, would remain destroyed from that point onward.
どうして書斎の主でなければゲームマスターでもないそなたが赤き真実を。その上何か隠し扉の存在を許さぬとな。
それがミステリーだからです。ノックス第3条、秘密の通路の存在を禁ず。
The Noxus Third.
ミステリーはね、隠し扉など存在してはいけないのです。あしからず。
この世に我らの神を除いて他に一切の神はなく、一切の隠し扉は存在しません。存在してはなりません。させません。我らの神への冒涜です。
I guess whose god you're talking about, though?
魔女も呆れる傲慢よ。
This kind of religious discussion is wild.
呆れを通り越して痛快であるわ。
来たわね、魔女を貫く銃のくさみ。相変わらず聞いていて惚れ惚れする暴論だわ。
愚かね。悪魔の証明なんてあやふやで、これまでは全てを逃れてきたのでしょうけど、ドラノールの前にもはやその手は通用しないわよ、ベアトリーチ
ェ。やはりあなたも凡白の魔女と変わりないです。失望します。
Disappointed in bold.
ベアト。やはりすんなり逃がしてくれる相手ではなさそうだぞ。
どうかもてなしてくださいな、ベアトリーチェさん。客人にお茶くらい出してほしいものです。三流で結構ですから。さあ、この密室書斎からどうやって金蔵さんが脱出したのか、青き真実で私に教えてください。
よかろう。 吠え面かくでないぞ。金蔵が扉より抜け出した後、レシートの仕掛けに気づき、元の場所に正確に戻した可能性があるぞ。
I mean, the receipt pretty sure is like on like stuck on like very top ledge of the door. I guess
すでに赤で否定済みです。書斎扉は23時以降一度たりとも開かれていません。
金蔵は希代の魔術師で発明家かもしれぬぞ。体を霧にする薬を発明して鍵穴から抜け出したのかもしれぬ。
That blue is too easy to be is going to be easily destroyed. Like I don't think there's any sort of possibility that he will slip through that.
そのような薬は存在しません。存在してはいけません。
He must not exist. Jesus Christ.
あるいはテレポート装置を発明していたかもしれぬぞ。その可能性とて悪魔の証明で否定不能であろうが。
Fuck, I wish we can teleport.
そのような機会も存在しません。存在することも許しません。
この世のすべての薬物をそなたは調べられるのか。未知の科学装置の存在を否定できるのか。できるわけがない。それが悪魔の証明。そなたにその存在を否定できるのだ。
繰り返します。神の名においてそのような薬も機械も存在させません。
In the name of God, I will not permit such chemical device to exist.
未来永劫存在することも許しません。
未来とな。ほうほう。そなたは人類の未来さえも否定してみせるというのか。
ノックス第4条です。未知の薬物および難解な科学装置の使用を禁ず。
人類の進化と未来が持ち得る知識と技術は我が神が決定します。
The third and the fourth knocks. Wow, that's.
そしてその存在の否定を永遠に宣告されました。
What the? Oh my god. How the fuck do we even do this based on the hidden door logic though?
よって未来永劫そのような技術の存在は許しません。許されません。
Beato and Dlanor had supposedly just gone through a massive exchange of red and blue. However, not only did Dlanor did not take any damage, she also showed no signs of fatigue. Beato might have been a fearsome witch, but blood flowed through her veins and she did breathe. She felt both pain and fatigue. But Dlanor was like a doll made of marble. She felt no fatigue, no pain, no hesitation. She's like an AI on the hardest difficulty at this point. Even if Beato's sharp wedges had aimed right for Dalinor's eyes, she wouldn't have shut them. In fact, it's doubtful that she ever blinks in the first place.
Beatrice, しっかり。噂には聞いていたが、最悪の相性だな。夢も希望も未来の可能性さえ許さんとは、神々の傲慢恐れ入る。さすがは魔女狩り執行人。 生涯酒を酌み交わすことは叶いそうにないぞ。
Even the strikes that had made Badler surrender over and over had absolutely no effect on Dlanor. Well, I more or less knew that was coming, but to think that I'd be repelled so easily.
難敵だな。
おやおや、天下のゴールドスミスも老いぼれたか。そなたの口からそのような言葉が出てくるなど、夜空に彗星を2つ迎えるより珍しい。
老いぼれどころか、とうに死んでいるで
な。そうであったな。すまんが、もうしばらくそうはさせぬぞ。
Beato experienced something she'd only rarely felt during her entire life. It was probably what we call hardship. I'm gonna say this right now. That is a bit of a wild part to go through. Jesus. Okay. Next part. Let's see if whether Beato can hold her ground or not. Otherwise, this whole fantasy is all doomed, and Natsuki is basically is Jover on that one. Who knows? Well, with that said, well, what is the thing? I feel like a lot of times, any sort of excuse. Yeah, this is one of these moments where interrogation can get you like this. And this is especially not where coming from Natsuki, who's like extremely nervous. So, well, that said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.